That is so fetch.
Soy sauce on the vegetables, on the vegetables, on the vegetables. Soy sauce on the vegetables.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another fun-filled Funko Fan 34 stream of WWE SuperCard. Happy holidays to everybody. Hopefully everyone had a great Christmas if you celebrate such things. What is warm? I'd describe it to you, but it'd be kind of frugal. Frugal? Is that the word I'm looking at? Futile. Futile at this point, seeing as we're in winter. And I know it's probably worse for you, where you're at, than it is for me.
Me?
Thank you for the lurk, Babs. Hopefully that beanie's taking care of your head at least. Kool-Aid, what's going on, dude? Poison, welcome in. There we go. I have a co-star today. You can see part of him. In case anybody's... There you go. He's just gonna run the stream today. Hi, everybody. Kim spoils the ever-loving crap out of me. That's what this is. So I have now Snorlax. I have now this gigantic Snorlax and a gigantic Gengar and a gigantic Pikachu, and I don't know what the other one is. I have 4 of these stupid things now. And you want to talk about things that take up space? Hold on, let me check and see what the 4th one is. I don't remember what it is. They're all sitting up here in my closet. Oh, it's Piplup. Of course it's the penguin. How did I forget the penguin? But yeah, so Snorlax is here. He's doing co-streamer duties here. Let's see if we can get his little cheery face in there. That's he's like the toasty guy. Toasty! Except he says Snorlax! What's going on, Jingles? We had a tiring Christmas. All of our Christmases and Thanksgivings are tiring. Like, trying to get to my parents' house and then her friend's house that she's always gone over to on Christmas Day, and then driving 2 hours south to her mom and sisters. It's just... Pandemonium, but we survive every year, so that's what matters. Doing stretches, getting ready for gymnastics class. Dude, that post was so funny. I read it to Kim in the car yesterday. She was laughing. So funny. Alright, so we got some stuff to do in SuperCard today. There is a women's war game event for the, I guess it's a holiday. I didn't know it was going to be a holiday Bianca Belair, but here we are. We got the Mrs. Claus suit for Bianca. War Games is kind of, you guys know how I feel about War Games, but War Games has gotten better. It's still kind of tedious, but it's gotten better. They've made improvements to it. So that won't be too bad. It doesn't start for another 18 minutes, so I'll jump in here on the Santa Claus event and see who sent me some presents. Hopefully I can send them back. I did like it. I did like it, Kool-Aid. See, Winters sent me something. Let's see. We'll send it right back. We just cracked it a little bit. Music Demon, Tracy sent me one. Nothing. Send it back. And Ty sent me one. Nothing there either. Send it back to Ty. So no luck on cracking the ice on these ones. But it does boost us a little bit here. We're almost at this second from the top pack. I think we should have enough time to finish it. We got 2 weeks. The event ends in 14 days, so I think we'll be able to get to it. We'll send out a free gift to, assuming I don't open this right here, which it hardly ever opens on the first crack. We'll shoot it off to Harry here. Oh, we're up to 550. Another 100 and we'll get the pack. I did. I think I've watched it 3 times now, Kool-Aid. Helen, whomever did. He was Helen. What are you talking about? I mean, is Helen. I mean, something's going on. I think I managed to get the 11 streak for the boom yesterday, so we don't have to worry about this. I could play more. I might as well play more, because there's a quest here. And you have to play 50 boom for 10 clothing. Problem with that is I don't really need it all that much. I need 1 red scarf that is, you can't get it for some reason. So I got all these decorations, no problems there. Then all these clothing ones, except for this stupid red scarf. If anyone has a red scarf they can send me with the WWE logo on it, please send away. I don't know why that one is the one that's giving me issues. I feel like the ones here that give you the bonus on the snowmen should be a little worse, but I don't know. I guess not. Electronics are all done. Treats. Yeah, right. They're so stingy with the treats. And then the toys as well. Also stingy with the treats and toys. I'm getting nothing but clothing for Christmas. And decorations. Who wants Christmas stuff for Christmas? I don't know. There was one of my ex-girlfriends, while she was my ex, we were still on good terms and everything. Well, we're still on good terms now, just don't talk to each other. But I got her something really good. Like, we pitched in on something for a new camera, I think it was. Like a new digital camera. Like, a few of my friends and I pitched in on it, right? And, you know, you put the box inside of another box and you wrap it up, that whole fun thing that people like to do. So I put her new camera inside of an icicle light box, not thinking anything of it. I wasn't trying to prank anything, right? And she opened it up while I wasn't around at this Christmas party that we had. And everyone was like, oh, everybody's opening gifts. And I was like, oh, crap. I was like, did she open her gift yet? And they were like, yeah. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. So, like, I went and talked to her. I was like, hey, did you like your gift? So, like, we all pitched in on it and everything. And she's like, oh, yeah. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. Like, real short answer. Like, not, oh my gosh, that's amazing. I've been wanting one of these. Nothing like that. Like a half hour goes by, and I see it sitting, the icicle lights box sitting there amongst all these other things, and I went up to it, and it's still taped on the outside. And I went up to her, and I was like, did you actually open what we got you? And she's like, yeah, it's over there. And I was like, no, you gotta open that. And she was like, what? I was like, yeah, open that box. So she like opened it. She's like, oh my gosh. Just like, you thought we got you icicle lights for Christmas? What's up, Tom?
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
So yeah, that was a whole thing. It was pretty funny. Anyway, we don't really have to do boom. I guess we'll do some PvP before War Games starts. I've been trying to level up some of the Legion females that I have, which this event's gonna be rough because my deck for War Games is not the best. They've been putting some in the daily streak. Oh, dude. I don't remember to do the daily streak. Are you kidding me? Yeah, lovely War Games for Christmas. Shouldn't it be like peace games or something? You're giving us war on Christmas. I liked Krampus. Yeah, Krampus was awesome, dude. So Chris Evans annoyed me, Kool-Aid, because even during the first time through watching that, like, I swear, half his dialogue is just repeating what the other person said before him, but as a question. If you go back and rewatch that, count how many times he just, huh? And, like, repeats it as a question. Like, The Rock was talking about, he goes, I'm head of the ELF. And Chris Evans goes, the ELF? And then, like, they bring out the Headless Horseman, and he's like, what's that? And she's like, it's the Horseman. And he goes, the Headless Horseman? Like, that wasn't a direct word-for-word thing, but he does it all the time in that movie. It's so annoying. It's like almost like they gave him the ability to ad-lib lines. They're like, you can do this, right? And he's like, oh yeah, I got this. And then he just formed everything in an annoying question. Oh, the snowmen were great. I was gonna start streaming earlier, but I got into Fortnite with friends, and then I had to eat, and I was just like, oh well, a half hour early is better than no early, I guess.
Hello there.
So,
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
I'm gonna assume nothing's died down for you, Sai, right? Like, everything's still hectic. People buying up food and meat for the New Year's stuff now, too. Oh, and then you're gonna have Super Bowl, too. Volwer, what's up, man? Happy holidays to you. Gonna lurk? You can lurk, that's fine. I appreciate that, dude. Hope you're good, man. We got a spot on the team for you when you're coming back. I know you're excited to come back to SuperCard, so you and Baz both, and Martin. Martin's thrilled. Neck deep in pork and sauerkraut. That's what she said. Doesn't really apply here, but we'll turn it into something bad. Has Baz started his travels home? I think it was today, actually. I think it was today. So I'll have to message him and say, hey, let me know when you got in there safe, buddy. The forever vacant spot. Yeah, there's a few of those on our team at the moment. But we're still managing to get the event cards and things, so... I think we're at 16 right now? Maybe? Might do what? Might come back? Yeah, absolutely, dude. Let me know. There's a lot of pretty cool cards this season. I don't know if you were in on the drop for this past season, but they're doing a really good job with the card designs. $17 on Nikita Lyons. See, this is my conundrum now. Do I keep, even if I were to power all these up, do I keep them separate through war games, right? It's just easier to put singles in. Probably. I should be working on the Snowman event too. No, worst song ever. Nope, get out of here, LFO. Why did I even let it last that long? Nope, that's awful. LFO's terrible. Never listen to them. So bad. Dumb song. Yeah, I wondered about that too, Tracy. I put in all my Legion female singles that I have currently, and then a few Feral pros, and then one WrestleMania 40. I'm gonna see how that goes. I don't have a lot of high confidence in that, but that's what I'm rolling with. Event starts in 8 minutes, looks like. Grab me something to drink here. Oh shoot, I should have filled this up. I did get Echoes of Wisdom, the new Zelda game, and Astrobot for Christmas, so I will be streaming those in the future at some point. But we're still going to run with starting Indiana Jones and the Great Circle tomorrow morning. That's going to be the new single-player campaign I run with. And then we've got the 24-hour stream coming up on Sunday night into Monday. 8 p.m. Eastern to 8 p.m. Eastern. I honestly don't know if... I don't even know if I can stream 24 hours. You might find me falling asleep. I don't know if I can do this. I'm going to try. But I got some ideas for some fun stuff in there, and do some Fortnite subathon stuff, and I'm gonna try the no death Donkey Kong Country run. Try that for a few hours and see how that goes. Oh, I'm gonna try. It seems kind of silly for me to start it at night, I guess. I was talking about this with Vincent earlier when we were playing Fortnite, but at least on Monday when I sign off at 8 or 8:30, whatever it ends up being, like, I'll just be able to go right to sleep. Just sign off, go to bed. That's what I'm aiming for, but I don't know. That kind of means that if I don't, I'll probably try to take some kind of nap Sunday afternoon before stream. And then wake up and go for it. Carther, what's up,
My
dude?
butter churner is gestohlen!
A Wi-Fi Bluetooth dog collar. Yeah, there you go. 2,000 bits gives me a level 2 shock. 2 a.m. start for you. I don't know what I'll start with. I feel like I should start with Fortnite. I don't want to start with Donkey Kong Country. I might wait until Monday morning for me to start that. I want to play some Mario Kart in there too. I don't know if there's anybody out there that has a Switch or wants to team up for some Mario Kart, but I would like to do that. I would like to start getting into more Mario Kart. I don't think I've ever streamed it before yet, but I think it'd be fun. I'll try and keep my competitive nature on pause for that one, because I know as much as I dominate this household on Mario Kart, I don't know. Online to be a different story. What's up, Mega? Your Pokey Flute or something? I know, he's in my way. I can't get past him. I can't get past him, Mega. He's gigantic. I gotta get him back on frame here. Oh, he's gigantic, man. Trying to keep him in frame, but he keeps falling over. He's gonna have to sit like that, I guess, for a little bit. Yeah, Kim got it for me. I'm working over. Should have left at 4. Yeah, you definitely should have left at 4. It's an hour over. You're good. Take off now. Leave at 5. I'll electrocute you free because I'm a good friend. You just drive down here and slap me. What's my daily quest that I have to... I have 2 hours to fill the dust meter. Well, let's do that real quick then. Sai's making all that dough, though. He's getting all the overtime this holiday. Five, I'm running. Get my aggressions out at Fortnite tonight. There you go. Like, yeah, for everybody else, dude. You don't want anybody else to shock me but you? Are you being greedy with the shocks? I thought up some ideas for Fortnite for you guys to torment me if you want with bits and subs and things. Like running with all healing items and nothing else. A no guns option. AFK stuff. Shock kink. No, I would hate that. I would hate that. I hate electricity. I don't like to work on anything electrical in the house. I do it if it's not too bad, but if it's concerning like the breaker box or something, no thank you. Nope. Nope. I am an absolute wuss when it comes to that stuff. My dad has come over to run stuff down to the breaker box, and we've taken the disconnected the electric from the entire house outside to do it. I don't even want to touch that. Even though I know that's unplugging the whole house, I don't trust it. I don't trust anything with electricity. Except for my own brain, I guess, that runs on electrical impulses, yeah. Outside of that, no. Beautiful dominant card. I missed it. Was it one of the Enigma ones? The purple one? Warm, tingly feeling? No, I'm good on that. No, thank you. Yeah, there's like, you just unplugged the meter. You're not supposed to do that. But we did it. Oh, WrestleMania. Oh, this one here? There you go. Look at him. He's just a young kid. He gets so much hate from me and everyone else. He's got that real heat. Not that any civilian has access to... Well, I mean, we're not... It's not technically allowed to mess with it, Carther. Like, it has a very tiny wire lock on it. Yeah, that comes off pretty easily. Come on, I just need that stupid red scarf. Red scarf. Red scarf. Red scarf. Red scarf. Gosh dang. Never getting that stupid thing. Decently locked, and the power companies inspect them. If they damage, you pay. Yeah. I mean, that's what's supposed to happen here too, but I mean, they don't expect them that much. Obviously. Alright, back out. Come back in, and War Games should be started, and then we'll see how this deck does. This is what I'm running with. This is going to be an issue, though. These two Legion singles are not powered up. It's working inside and isolating at the breaker as opposed to the outside feed. Yeah. I mean, if you got to work on the breaker, safest bet is to turn off the power, right? Yeah. Yeah, mine's at 220 right now. And my dad used to work for an electric company, so he's done all kinds of different jobs. He's worked cable, he's worked electric, he's done extermination for bugs. He's kind of a all over the place, jack of all trades kind of guy. I've learned a lot from him. Is there something I can take out here? Nope. Nothing. Okay. Alright. See how this goes, I guess. Yeah, when not recently, like this was years ago. But yeah, there was the lights were flickering. You're gonna freak out about this. I freaked out about it when I figured out what was going on. So the lights were flickering, and Matt and I were downstairs working out, and I was like, "Do you hear that noise every so often?" And he's like, "No, really haven't been paying attention." So I was like, I turned the TV down, and I was like, "Listen." And you just hear this, not all the time, but just like randomly, it'd just be like, bzz. And he's like, "Yeah, I have no idea what that is." And I went upstairs, and Kim's like, "The lights are flickering," and I was like, "They are?" She's like, "Yeah." I was like, So I looked over by the breaker, and like there's like water running down. It's not funny. I'm laughing about it now, but it's not funny. So we had to like reseal the outside so that the water wouldn't come in. And then one of the breakers actually was faulty. Probably from that. Probably got rusted or something. It could have been a lot worse. Like a lot worse. And I'm just glad that I caught it when I did. So, I mean, if it wasn't for us working out in the basement, we'd have never known. Because we don't hardly ever go down there. Kim goes down there to do laundry. or like to grab something out of the pantry, but we hardly ever go down to the basement, so it's... Yeah, it was bad. It is real bad, but everything worked out okay. We got it fixed. Oh, really? Yeah, I don't know how any of it works. Yeah, my dad, my dad taught me how to change, like, outlets in the house without turning the breaker off and that kind of thing. It is not advised to do that. I will do it from time to time, but I don't like doing it. I don't like doing it at all. It's not even... Yeah, it's just awful. Well, that's good to know at least, Carter. I didn't know that. I was worried that it was going to short out everything in the house and spark a fire or something stupid. I don't know. The house was built in 51, so I don't know what's flammable and what's not on this thing. Probably everything. Like, highly flammable. Obviously, everything's flammable to a point, but... Well, that seemed to be a pretty good start to War Games. I think that deck might work. $120 won't hurt you, but good luck tracing which plugs go to which breakers, and if anyone cross-wired shit, yeah. We got 160 out of that. Okay, we're gonna send everything here to the dust thing. We're gonna try and fill up the dust meter. We got 2 hours. It's gonna take a while. 6,000. Okay, and I put 2 here. Hmm. 30 years ago. Did we split that first ring? Lame. That's it. He just threw 2 more back in it. We're not splitting it this time. We're not splitting it this time. We're gonna win this thing. I almost messaged you earlier today, Carter, see if you wanted to jump in on some Fortnite games with us. I played from, like, I don't even remember what time it was when I started. 1 to 3 or something like that. So the whole chain link was wired up? You woke up around 2? You should just make an electric fence. Oh, we're about to get this first card already. Easy peasy. Oh, well, you know, if, if anything happened to that, like, even if it, like, dry rotted out somehow. Yeah. How to have an electric fence that doesn't look like an electric fence? We've just hidden it, concealed it. No one will ever know. Yeah, they do. Man, they split that one too. It's rough. Do I have a... Yeah, let's do this. To harvest worms. Oh man, if any, like, anytime it rained, wouldn't it just be like sparking like constantly? That's a cool Christmas light display, I guess. For every snowflake that hits it, it's just... Oh, look at that fence, it's twinkling. That's a cool effect. Just throw that one there. Put this over here. Yeah. When you had your garden issue, that could have been the way to resolve it, I suppose. They hit that thing and they're like, "Oh, I'm done here. Nope, don't want anything beyond this fence." We got 55 resets until the next Legion pool. Move it on to Gunther here. One here, one there, one on the end. This cannot be a right arrow, so we're gonna throw that there. Sadly, my fence is wood. Yeah. Hey, Molly, how are you, buddy? That's why they're all here. They know. Did you have a good holiday, Molly? Oh, look, they put the Tia Hale there, too. I don't know if it's Thea or Tia. It's probably Thea. I've not seen her wrestle, so I've not heard her announced yet.
Thank you for being
Try that. Is that Cardi Biaz? Biaz? Cardi Biaz? Is that like a play on words there? Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. That's pretty funny. If I'm not saying your name correctly, just let me know. I'll correct it. One card down on War Games already. Let's get this thing done. Just throw them all in here now. It's the last match anyway. Nice to be home and done with it all so I can chill. How was yours? Ours is kind of, it's all over the place every year. We got 3 different places that we got to drive to, so it gets kind of like tiring by the end of the evening, but it was awesome. We had a good time sharing, you know, getting time with all of our family. My parents in the morning, and then one of Kim's best friends' families has us over. And then going down to see her mom and sister. It's like a 2-hour drive down there, so it's weird having to spread out the time, but it's what we do. And I completely forgot to dust all of those. Way to go, me. Really working on that dust board. Turn that there. Got some Hanson. Little post-Christmas mbop. Oh, that I'm gonna lose this one. Wasn't expecting that. Yeah, we split them. I still don't know how that happens exactly. There we go. Throwback Thursday grade 8, 9. Yeah, I guess. I had to sit there and process. All right, what does TBT mean again? I haven't seen that forever. Oh, they used to do Throwback Thursdays on Twitter, but it works either way. It's 97. 97. But if you're just grading on a scale, then yeah, 8 or 9 probably. What if it's not Thursday? I don't know. See, I guess Tuesday would still work. It starts with T also. Oh, I didn't want to put that there. We seriously thought this was a good song. Or somebody did. They were kids. Yeah, like we as a species, dude. It wouldn't have sold so many albums and went to #1 on the top Billboard. Yeah, I think same. Obviously, because we're the same age, so that would make sense. Oh, of course it's this one that's... grade 9 to 10 for sure. 9, because it was... Because in 10, life was shit. I dropped out. I don't even think I know this song. I know the band. I've heard of the band, just don't know. It's called Devil Inside. It's in XS. I'd never heard this before. Guitar riff's catchy, but not super great on the words. Spelling don't care. It's just literally INXS. Like it's just 4 letters. I know you don't care. Just telling everybody else. In case they want to know. In case they like the song. Stupid shock collar. Otto? Oh. When you say Simpsons bus driver, my head goes straight to Otto. I probably could have spread those out and just played the super move, but no, well, I wasn't paying attention. I put 3 all in there. Okay. Here's where I use the super move. Don't make me tap the sign. What's the sign say? Like fair? Like asking for fare? Oh, I didn't see the one before that. Do not talk to the bus driver. You know, for never hearing this song before, it's actually pretty good. Maybe a bit repetitive. Yeah, when you've been on air for 30 some years. Are they at season 34 yet? What are we on now? '34 might be this year coming up, actually. Yeah. Drag to move. No, I don't think I will. You can't make me, you stupid ad. Now, go away. This is, I was gonna say, this isn't one of those ones that forces you to play, is it? And just had to wait a little bit longer. Then we have like 3 different X's that we have to hit. Ads are so they're aggravating. Is what they are. Is this a... Hold on. Is this a Flash event? I think this is a Flash event. I'm getting like way more points than usual. Because I don't have doublers on. I think the points were doubled. It is Molly? Okay. Well, that makes War Games a lot better than double points. Thank you very much. Timed out by bots 34 times in Dylan's stream. Now I have to find a way to avoid getting timed out again. Good luck with that. I got banned in Triggs on accident when we raided over there the other day. It was funny. He's panicking, his mod was panicking. It's like, I don't care. It's not that big of a deal. 340? Or 34. No, she went to ban another viewer because they were trying to start stuff and my name just happened to be in the way. He or she, I'm not sure what it was, honestly. But like, I was in there talking to him and all of a sudden it was like, you've been banned from this channel. I went, I know he was getting ready to end. Did he raid to another channel that I'm banned at? I was like, who would have banned me and for what reason? And he's like, oh, wait, sorry. It's so funny. I think this is Michael Jackson. Pretty sure. Oversized name. Alright, Snorlax, take over, dude. It's time for the Snorlax takeover. I can't see the screen. This is terrible. Can't. Snorlax takeover lasted solid 20 seconds. Take your time exploring. If you know me, Tom, I like to explore like as many nook and crannies as possible in exploration games, so I think it'll be good. Hope you're enjoying it though, man. Look at that, we almost got the Holiday Gunther done. Dude, is Double Points War Game like a one-day affair? Probably not. Even with ads, it probably isn't. Look at these. Look at these reindeer. Going so fast. Trying to work towards this Mrs. Claus card, but I don't know. I don't think it's gonna happen. No thanks. Hard pass. No, I'm good. No, I'm not. Definitely not reading that out loud. My head didn't even like reading it. We'll try this, I guess. Throw that there. Dude, no way, man. How was your Christmas, buddy? Funko, 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 Funko. And how's the little one doing? You had a son, right? I don't remember now. It's been so long. Oh, I don't know if I want to play that there. That one's fine. Just throw these two here, I guess. He's not... Dude, it cut off on my screen. The chat cut off at he's 9, and I was like, there's no way. There's no way he's 9 right now. So yeah, this was his first Christmas then, yeah? That's awesome, dude. It's been around that long. I think it has. Yeah, dude, I hope everything's going well for you, man. I miss it. I miss your streams, dude. I know you're a busy guy. You got plenty of other stuff on your plate right now. I was just talking about you the other day because we were talking about how well, chat was talking about how much I've improved with Fortnite, and I was like, yeah, this is like way better than the days when I was like starting off with like Tatted and Smiley and all them. His first everything: Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas. That's got to be a fun time, dude. Alright, another card down. Time to... I don't know if I have this card. Probably do. I'm just gonna keep going with the ads. Get as many of these bouts done as possible. Yeah, first Valentine's coming up. First New Year. Yeah, all of Tatted's Call of Duty skills just ported right over to Fortnite. It was fun to watch him play after I was knocked and out of the game. Kind of like how we look at Davey right now. It's like, well, I'm out. It's time to watch Davey be elusive. We might be like an actual like well put together squad at this point, Tatted, if you ever play Fortnite again. You wouldn't be constantly rezzing us all the time. Oh, I'm gonna lose that one for sure. Split? Oh no, I won it? How did I win that? No, I didn't win it. Now they told me I lost. I don't understand that. It just showed that I was winning it, and then it was like, nah, we're taking your last card too. That didn't make any sense. I don't understand how the points things work in war games. I really don't. If someone could explain it to me like I'm 5, that would be awesome. Molly, do you understand the war games point system? Because I sure don't. Jingles? Maybe Jingles knows. It just randomly decides when you lost. You lose. Oh, dang. Yeah, well, like I said, you got your hands full, buddy. So, no shame in that. But I'm sure you're enjoying it, too. Alright, throw that there. This is the last one. I think this is the last one, anyway. Yeah, for sure, dude. You put all the child locks on all the cabinets. We've had child locks on our cabinets for years with no kids. Our cats get into everything. You gotta cat-proof everything the way you child-proof stuff. It's crazy. If you lose a single stat, you lose that card, even if you demolish the other person in another stat. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I meant, Molly. Is that actually a thing? I've never understood. The points don't carry over. I kind of understand that. So, like, if you're up 4,000 on power, they're not going to carry over to speed. However, I still don't understand sometimes why I lose. I wish they had a... You know how you can do the recap on wild matches? Where you can go back and see what was what? I wish they had that with freaking war games. Like, why am I losing this? Working full-time, hitting the gym after work. What did you find? I know you were job hunting there for a while towards the end of everything. What did you end up finding? Do you mind me asking? Might be down to points where you hold the... Well, that's not... No, not those points. Not those points, Tracy. I mean, like, your stat points. Like, I know how those points work. Like, you hold a ring for so long, I think you get 5, 10 points for holding a ring. Bonus. And then you get 1 point for each card that you knock out. But there's been some times where I've played cards, and I look at the stat lines for the opponent's cards, and I'm like, oh, I got this one. And then all of a sudden, like, both cards will get knocked out. And I'll be like, how did we both get knocked out? I should have won that easily. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me sometimes. That's all. That's all I'm saying. Teach the kids the game all day. That's a dream job. So this is going to be a split somehow. We're both going to lose, I think. I don't get it. I don't understand it. Truly don't. I lost this one. This should just be a loss. Right? They win? Yeah, they win. Okay. That one made sense. It was pretty straightforward. You are seriously stacking all three of these in here. Alright, fine. Fine. That's fine. So look at this. 1268 here, 1260, 1294, 1000. I'm going to put this other card over here. Now, unless they get... what I'm predicting is if Rhea Ripley powers up, if she gets her finisher move, and this goes above this 1268, I think we'll split. Which I think is BS because her charisma total is awful. I beat it by 11,000. Let's see what happens. We'll see how it plays out. See, I don't understand this because this card, is it individual, like the card across from them, or is it just a total of all cards? No clue. Well, let's see how this one plays out here. Okay, I should win this. Okay. Damn straight. Oh, Ubisoft? So is it each card across from the other card, Molly? Or is it just an aggregate total? Card across from each other would make more sense. Oh, so now it's an aggregate total? So then how do they decide which card gets taken out? Does it go lowest stat first? Because sometimes I'll knock all three of these cards out, but I lose a card. It's just, I don't know. I just play through it every time. I get so frustrated. So this should be a clean sweep. I should win all of these. But watch me lose a card. I lost 2 cards during that! Every single card across from the other person won! How does that happen? I shouldn't be losing 2 cards there. Clean sweep. Oh, nice, dude. So how did that work? Each 3 of those cards beat the 3 above them. And it still took out 2 of my cards. Where'd you send them at, on X? Or Discord, maybe? Oh, you need to send them. I thought you said check them. I sent them to you. Yeah, no worries, dude. I only read half of what's over there. You guys should know me by now. Middle school science teacher. Oh, you and Quiet Mountain would have a lot to talk about. He teaches science also. Alright, let's see. Molly's probably sitting there trying to teach me how these point things work, and he's like, he just doesn't get it. And I don't, you're right. See, how did I lose that? How did I lose that card? I should not have lost that card. Both cards crushed the other 2 cards. There should be no losing of cards. Why? We split those stats. It had to have been a split on the stats for that one. Like toughness and speed, I won toughness, they won speed, or vice versa, whatever it was. With this one, I should still have a card here. It should be down stats, but I should still have a card here. It wasn't even close. Dude, it makes 0 sense. Alright, now listen. Now there's one card here, and this is a really low card, like low stat card. So this one I should lose this. I know that. These 2, we'll see, I guess. Here, we'll throw out... we'll throw this out. We'll see what happens here. Okay, see, I crushed these 2 cards, right? 6,000, 6,000. I got 12,000 on each. I swear, if I lose a card here, I'm gonna lose my mind. Why? See, that was how it should have worked, but the one before that didn't work that way. Makes no sense. This one I should lose Naya over here. I should lose this one, but keep the middle one. See? Sometimes I think I have it figured out, and then other times it's like, nah, you don't. Just throw these two over here. This one doesn't need any more. Alright, let's see what happens here with this middle one. Yeah, we're listening to the Macarena. Sorry, y'all. So let's see. That should be like 36,000, 37,000 probably. I don't get it. Here's what I need. I need an aggregate point total for the top and the bottom. My cards versus the AI's cards. This is the only way we're going to figure this out. And if they take the lowest stat cards stats first out, it still wouldn't make sense for that one. They should have won both cards. 8-bit Macarena. No, that's just the regular Macarena. Papa Rose. Oh, dude, is that a nothing bunt cake? Dude, Kim loves those things. Did you get him one at each month? Dude, cakes per month? I'm down for that, man. I'm down for that. How do I sign up for this? I don't even like cake that much. You can blame his mom. Hey, Mama Rose. Mama Rose. Funko fan wants a cake each month. They had Nothing Bunt Cakes had Andy's Mint cakes. Dude, they were so good. I don't know if you guys got those ones there, but dude. We got one in the fridge right now. I'm about to go get it. Don't sleep on Karrion Kross. I mean, I wanted to like him. I wanted to like him a lot, dude, when he came in. They got that whole faction now. Seems to be doing okay, but I feel like he had a faction before that didn't go anywhere, too. I don't know, there's just no... he's got the look and the sound, but there's no flair to me with his wrestling. Like, there's nothing that really makes him stand out. They're trying to make him a powerhouse wrestler when he's not, like, a Lashley or a Lesnar. He's like Corbin plus. No offense, I know you like Corbin. But someone's still wrestling and someone's not. Everyone that comes in contact with him turns heel. It sounded like what they were doing with Bray when he was the Fiend. I'm glad they gave his faction like a manager and everything.
To all who come to this happy place, welcome.
Look at this dude coming through. What's up, Sully? What's going on, everyone? Welcome in, Raiders. I'm doing some WWE SuperCard today. What's up, Gal? Gal, we got you. And we got one for Sully here too. Merry Christmas, dude. Happy New Year. How was your holidays, man? Release the Sully. I'll release him twice. Why not? He's coming full force. Mortal Wombats, thank you for the follow. How was your stream today? I saw you were doing a bit of Fortnite. How'd the multi-stream go? Dude, I saw your tweet the other day. Post. Don't get me started on X and Twitter, but I saw that you said you were trying to embrace multi-streaming, and I was like, is that something I should focus on? Is that something I should do? So I kind of was like looking into it, maybe. So I might have some questions for you in the future. Falconer, welcome in. Nerds Unite. Misty, welcome in. It's coming along. Twitch, YouTube, Twitter. Oh my gosh, you got 4 running all at once? Dude, is that... I'll ask you later. I won't ask on stream all the the nuances with it. If I decide to do it, I'll definitely ask you. YouTube Shorts. I know, Tatted. Inked. I don't know. I still want to call you Tatted. But thank you so much for the raid. Guys, if you don't know me, I'm FunkoFan34. We do a lot of variety gaming streams here. I also do something that's not gaming related. We just do Zillow streams occasionally. This is really random. Like, I don't do them all the time, but we'll go and I'll have people pick a different state and a different area of the state, and then we'll go look at a random house and judge it and make fun of it or whatever. So everyone seems to like those streams, so I'm going to try and fit those in more. Used to do those once a month. I'd like to try and get that back. WWE SuperCard, the game that you're watching over here now, is a mobile game that I play. I try and stream that every Thursday because there's a new event that comes out on Thursdays, so I try and get a head start on it. Do a lot of Fortnite here, Fall Guys occasionally, although I backed off of that a little bit. I usually do a campaign game for myself on Wednesdays and Saturday mornings. That was Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, which I just completed last week, and we are moving on to Indiana Jones and the Great Circle tomorrow morning, so it'll be my first go into that. So that's all the stuff that's going on here lately. I hope everybody had a great holiday. New Year's coming up. I hope everybody's got a good, good head of steam going into the new year. Hopefully 2025 will bring us some good stuff. There's been a lot of turmoil in the world over the last couple of years, and I'm hoping 2025 kind of brings all those things to a close, and we get back to like a little bit of normalcy in the world. Danielle, welcome in. Good evening to yourself as well. Call me whatever you want. I got you, dude. Gotta grab a bite to eat, but I'll check back shortly. Hey, no worries, dude. You know how it is around here. Streamers are busy people. We got stuff to do. I appreciate the raid, man, so much. Thank you. And yeah, go get some food and go chill. But yeah, Carter, thank you so much for posting my socials over there in chat. If anybody wants to follow me on any of those, I post all my VODs to YouTube, so if anybody misses something or wants to go back and look at my old content, it's all there. I started doing that in... Is that Moodang? Yo, who put up the Moodang sticker? That's awesome. Thank you very much. Oh, that's awesome, dude. I didn't even know that thing existed. It's adorable. I can't stop staring at it. But yeah, so that's everything that we've got going on here. So any of those social channels, that's what I was talking about. I'm trying to start posting more clips of stuff in a fun way. Ooh, Santa hat. Oh, it's almost on top of the Fiend's head. It was so close. Thank you, Sully. Oh, we're 100 sticker bits away from a sticker party. Everybody gets free stickers for, I think it's like 2 minutes or something. Hoping Ms. Claus, Jakara Jackson, Lash Legend, or Tori Wilson will be able to superstore Select Legion Christmas card in February. Oh, seriously? That would be nice. I don't see why they wouldn't. Yeah, Mrs. Claus has been like a pain to get. A real pain. Oh, actually, you know what? We got a super move saved up, so we're just gonna do this. But yeah, I think the only issue that I have with the multi-streaming is I'm worried that my computer won't keep up with all of it. Like, I don't know how much computing power it takes to upload 2, 3, 4 different places at once. I don't know if it's the same, if it's more. And then how to bring in chat all into one spot. Because as you can see, I've got it all up here. I want to be able to see all chat in one place if possible. But I don't know if that's a thing. I'm sure it's a thing. I don't see why it wouldn't, Danielle. It might be a little longer than we want it to be. February, it's borderline. I don't know if it would be there by February or not. Because by February, we'll have probably one new rarity. If we're lucky. I think we'll have one new rarity, so... The snowmen are so OP, I can't get past like hardly any of them. I just got past the Jey Uso snowman yesterday, and I was lucky enough to get 2 Jey Uso Legion cards, so I'll have a pro there whenever I get around to it. Yeah, we'll have Royal Rumble coming up. Oh, I just thought about that. I gotta start making my plans for Royal Rumble. My buddies always come over to the house, and we have a tumbler with ping pong balls in it with numbers 1 to 30. And for the women's and the men's Royal Rumble, it's like I think we upped it to $10 per pick. So we'll like do the tumbler, and people put in money on different spots. And I've got a big spreadsheet of stuff that I keep track of all the Royal Rumbles going on, and then whoever wins the Rumble wins the pot of money. If we have spots left over, that money stays there in the pot until the next Royal Rumble. So I'm personally always hoping for rollover stuff. But it never seems to happen. We had 2, I think, where they rolled over. But it's never rolled over twice. So it always seems to be just once. But the pot gets pretty big. So I gotta start planning all that out for our little group there. But how did Sully's Fortnite games go? Did you get any dubs over there today? Yeah, I definitely look for The Rock to show back up for Royal Rumble. I don't know if he'll be in the Rumble. It wouldn't surprise me. So it should be fun. It should be a really good Rumble, in my opinion. A lot of people that could win it. And when you set up those possibilities for Royal Rumble, it's kind of nice, because you never know who's going to win, instead of it just being like, who knows, Brock Lesnar could show back up. I know he's in kind of hot water, but Triple H didn't rule him out as a potential for a comeback in the future, so guess we'll have to see. Let's go with you there. Throw that there. We'll put this on here. Shower time? Yeah, no worries, dude. Oh, really? I don't keep up on TNA, honestly. I barely keep up on WWE stuff, to be honest. And I would like to take peeks at AEW, but I just don't have the time to keep up with both of them. So I'm excited about Raw coming to Netflix, though. And I don't know if Megalonia is still out there, but Mega, I think that the Netflix to SmackDown, or SmackDown to Netflix thing, I think is only a European thing. That is not happening here in the States. In the States, SmackDown's going to be on USA, which is a local cable channel, I should say, local to the States anyway. Because I looked into it because I was very excited that both shows may be coming to Netflix, but it's only Raw for us. Walking Weapons, Great Heel versus OTC would be insane. Oh yeah? Not heard of him. So, my buddy that's in here sometimes, Munko Man, he and I we were out for my wife's birthday, and we went to a dueling piano bar, and there was a guy sitting way across the room from us with an OTC shirt on, and my buddy looks at me and he goes, do you think if we put the one up, he'd respect it? And I was like, I don't know. So I went in the guy's direction, and my buddy does the same thing right next to me. This guy doesn't even pay a single bit of attention to us at all the whole night. I was like, he's not looking. He's not doing it back. Now I give up. We had our hands up in the air for like 2 minutes. I was like, this isn't working. He's oblivious. No, I want Dolph Ziggler back in WWE. I went to college same time he did, same place. Dana Brooke. Sorry, it's a bad reflex I have. She was so terrible. You want Wesley and New Day to take place of Big E? Oh man, that whole thing. I think this is just me. I really think they're brewing for a triple threat match for Big E's like last match. I know that they say he's not cleared to wrestle again, but something tells me this recent debacle, they're leading up to a triple threat match. Xavier versus Kofi versus Big E. Just my thoughts. Hey, what's up, Swag?
Swag!
Yeah, I like Skeleton Crew a lot, man. I'm glad that you like it. I didn't watch... If they've done a 5th episode this week, I haven't watched it yet. So, I'm on episode 4. And I thought they brought them all out at once. I didn't realize it was a week-to-week thing. But yeah, I think it's great. And I hope they really take this somewhere. Episode 5 is good? Sweet. I'll have to watch that probably tomorrow. Won't have time today.
Swag! Swag! Swag!
But I'm glad you liked it, dude. I know you've been kind of like all over the place on Disney Star Wars stuff, so it's always good to find one that you like at least. I'll find something good in all of it. I think I lost this one. It's just a tie again. I don't understand it. I was pretty sure I lost that one. Hey, what's up, Vincent?
I'm a bath bomb guy.
Alpha Academy adding one other from NXT. I guess. I don't see Big E fitting there though. Like they've already got the big guy, right? In Otis. Oh no, Otis isn't even with him anymore. Gable's got his own 2 goons with him. Wants to show you how. So if you're lost at home, you can never surrender. Oh, as a manager? Yeah, that could work. I don't know if Alpha Academy needs a manager with Gable though. He's got the gift of the gab there. I mean, Big E could be like an enforcer type manager. Hey, what's up, Kevin?
All right, you primitive screwheads, listen up.
Viper, I didn't.
This is my boomstick.
Oh, I didn't do your soundbite yet, Viper. Holiday stuff got me running in circles. I still have it written down here. Hope you guys had good holidays. It's going good. Got my co-host Snorlax here. He's a big boy. He's teetering over there. He's always keeping one eye on the stream though. My printer printing a printer that's printing a printer. Is it finished? Did you finally get it done, Vincent? Dude, Viper, you're in here all the time, man. Of course you're gonna get one. Listen to that saxophone. Man, you got some 2K booking going on over there, Danielle. You're making a flower pot for Shannon? Oh, cool. There it is, Tracy. That chicken is rocking out. It fits so perfect with the solo. Dance it out, gal. Yeah, anybody that follows, any of you recent followers down here, you should have a stream avatar running around down there now. So you can customize them. There should be a stream avatar widget somewhere on the stream there. You can customize them. We got some fun Fall Guys props and some Funko Pops and a few wrestlers. There's a few wrestlers on there. We should get a Bret Hart one done. I should ask Megalonio if he can make a Bret Hart one. I gotta figure out how to import them though. I never did figure out, Megalonio, how to get the hats. You gave me hats or something to put in stream avatars, and I went to add them, and it didn't add them properly. I don't know why. It should have been as easy as click, click, done. And for some reason, they did not work properly, so I just took it out. I smell a rumble. Yeah, there's one coming up. There's one coming up, Kevin. February. I know what you're talking about, but let's do it. Alright, Battle Royale is starting now. Stream Avatar, Battle Royale. Go, go, go. Good luck, everyone. It's completely random. You have no control over the avatars, but good luck. Look at them all. Look at them all. Who's winning? Who gonna win? Who gonna win? Tracy, that little red guy, that little red emote looked like the Kool-Aid Man. And I was like, did Kool-Aid get his own emote? Look at this cluster of avatars down here. Viper's still on the board, though. So is Vincent. Oh, it's Viper versus Vincent? Look at that! Viper won the Battle Royale. GG's, dude. That was a close one. Let's throw this here. I don't have faith in these cards at all winning. That second ring is going to be... I don't know. I should win this. Now look, all those stats beat both these cards. So how did I lose that card on the right? It does not make sense. Every single one of my stats beat their stats. No sense. Making up for no soundbite? Who? Oh, Viper? Yeah. Christmas went well. Kim got me this big old Snorlax here. I can't even put my arms around it. Like, if I squished him, I can. But if I just let him go... He is quite the big boy. I got Astrobot and Echoes of Wisdom, the new Zelda game, so I'll be streaming those at some point in the future. But yeah, we had a fun time with family and a lot of driving. Oh! So wait, is it just the generic one, or did you get the modded one, Vipers, to where it is the Pokemon cards? Is it just the random one? I think Music Demon has that as well. Oh, yeah. I think Music Demon has that one. I think she was talking about it before. Mm-hmm. Yep. I remember things sometimes. I try and keep track of everybody in the social channels. I try to. Alright, we're gonna get this Pharaoh card done. What time is it? Ooh, we got 40 minutes until Boom resets. 40 minutes. My favorite mode in all of WWE SuperCard. Oh, they just had to play all of their cards at once? Really? Jeez. Unhinged SuperCard action going on right here. Yeah, we won it. By one card. Viper, are we friends on that? We have a Pokemon channel in Discord if you want to throw your friend code on there. I'm not sure if we're friends. I friended a lot of people over the last couple weeks in that game. I love Boom clubs. I can give you strat tips if anybody needs it. When it resets, I can actually do it now. It all comes down to 2 cards and owning that second column, clubs. I love Boom. I get an 11 streak every single day. Every single day. Sometimes it has me reset, but again, RNG can get you in that. The most I got was 6 or 8. Alright, after this bout on War Games, or should I finish up the Pharaoh card? Let me finish up the Pharaoh card. Just remind me to go to Boom next, because the difficulty will still be, I think I'm at a streak of 11 right now, so the difficulty will still be high. So I can kind of show you, and most likely me hyping this up is going to result in me losing, but I promise you, if you follow a few simple rules, and you really have to focus on how you set up your deck also with the different abilities and the boom, like the boom points that each card has. Brawn Breaker and the Rock are really good cards to have, I'll tell you that right now. Cody Rhodes, Rey Mysterio, those are good ones to have as well. But we'll get to that here in a second. But yeah, I love Boom. Boom has been the reason why I've gotten so many F1s and 2s early on in this game. Like this season. I'm all in on Boom. I hope they never make any changes to it. I'll be so sad. I've only seen it one time. I've only seen this one time. But the 11 streak pack had 3 Legion cards. There was nothing else. You were guaranteed 3 Legion cards. And early on, that was really crucial. Yeah, Danielle, my buddy that I was talking about earlier, Munko Man, he's at work. He should be getting off work pretty soon, but he's usually in here. But he could tell you about the NFL one. He likes it. The new SuperCard. It's done by the same people, actually. 2K does this game too. But yeah, he likes it. He said it got off to kind of a slow start, but he's enjoying it more and more as it goes on. Yeah, we got the Pokemon community game in here too, guys, if you guys are into catching virtual Pokemon. Clash of Champions meets PvP, not war. Are you a Green Bay fan? I wonder what they're gonna do. Like, so Danielle, they have a mode in there, I think, where you get to pick players, kind of like a fantasy thing for each week, right? I think Munko Man was telling me something like that. I wonder what they do when there's no football to be played. Do they just... They're gonna have to have something to replace that, I would imagine. Game changers? Yeah. Yep. Alright, how close are we to grabbing this Feral card? Like 150 each match, so we're looking at 4 more. Hang in there, clubs. We'll get you. Can I do 4 more in a half hour? I should probably do one now. Because what, it's you get a boom every 20 minutes? The boom bout? Is it every 20 or every half hour? I think it's every 20. Maybe I'll do one now. Oh, you're cooking. the UFL? Maybe. Remember when they said the XFL was coming back again? And then it didn't? I think COVID kind of got in the way of that. Ooh, orange chicken. Is it like a sweet orange chicken? Because sometimes orange chicken's not sweet enough for me. Like, I really need that orange sauce flavor. As bad as it sounds, like, my favorite orange chicken is Stir Fry 88 at the mall. It's like a mall food court option, and I know it's not healthy and it's not real Chinese food at all, but, like, that's my favorite. Hands down. Stir Fry 88. They also have a mango. I think it's a mango chicken, too. Good stuff. Not good for you, but good stuff. It's sweet. That's what I like to hear, Viper. Power of love will keep you home at night. Keep you warm at night. What did I say? Keep you home at night? I guess it'll keep you home, too. Oh, that's cool of you. I am not handy in the kitchen at all. Not at all. I can make some mean spam, though. Some mean fried spam. Which I got some for Christmas. My mom always gets me spam for Christmas. She did not disappoint. I got 4 cans of spam. Oh, it combined. I did not know that, Kevin. Interesting. So they are the UFL. Oh. Spam is the best gift. My mom even got me a spam ornament. Like, it's a can of spam, like an ornament. I was like, that's cool. That's awesome. Only I would say that, but it's the gift that keeps on giving. Can you feel it? It's only the time of the year where red and green match. Spam in the place where you work. You knew I would know that song, right? You knew I would know that song. I know all Weird Al songs. Well, I'd say about 95-96% of them anyway. Yeah, Danielle. Yep. Danielle's tuned into it too. Alright, let's go to Boom. You still with me, King of Clubs? Let's go do a Boom match real quick, and I'll explain. I'll show you my deck, and I'll show you what strategies I use personally. I'm not saying it's foolproof, but... So here's my deck. And I'm not gonna lie, the deck's pretty freaking good. Okay, so these ones with like 2, these are more like setup cards to me, especially this one where I have Kofi. And I did put Kofi in here to see if the AI would dumb down. I had a full deck, like there was another high stat card here, but I was only getting like 5 or 6 streaks before the AI just completely obliterated me every time. And I was like, I wonder if this matters. So I actually dumped a level 0 WrestleMania 40 card in here, in this spot specifically. So these other ones are kind of like just setup cards. High point totals are good for these. It just so happens that I have some that are actually pretty beefy on all of this stuff too. I like to keep a lot of negative to enemy. I don't really play the point total game all that much unless it really comes down to me needing to. So a lot of mine are minus enemy over, 150s. This is a big one here. These bottom 3, you always want something in here that's either a high number to all or a high number to player, because you're mainly going to be playing from the bottom up, so most of your cards are going to be behind you. So yeah, so you want something high here to all. Don't make this a minus enemy or a minus all. I think it's just a bad move, personally. These ones are just high totals, nothing fancy here. These two cards, though, right here, are your you need these cards to win kind of thing. If you want... Now, RNG is going to sometimes give these to you last, which is kind of a bummer sometimes, but you're kind of going to fall to RNG a couple times when you're doing this. But Brawn Breaker, as a single Legion card, does minus 333 to all. Most of the enemy cards are going to be above you. So definitely make sure this is either a high minus to enemy or a minus to all. And same with this. Don't do this one. I would not recommend you putting a high total to all damage on this one. This one strictly has to be a high minus to enemy total because it's encompassing top and bottom all around you. If you can get these two cards, even just one of them sometimes, within your first 6-7 moves, you should be good. And then I will show you some strategery here. But as you can see, this is like the only one that I have that I think affects all. Well, no, I take that back. These two. Right? So I have a plus all for mine and a negative all for the enemy, supposedly. And I think the boom totals here are just player specific. So you kind of have to be lucky in the players that you get to. So I've got an F3 Rey Mysterio, so that's going to give me the full amount there. But I can't imagine what this Brawn Breaker will be if I ever get it pro'd. Because it's a single by itself is minus 333. It's ridiculous. Same with the Rock. This is a single Rock card, and it's 206 to enemy. I would love to get a pro of this. Let's go in and do a bout real quick. This will be for a streak of 12. Not that it matters. I've claimed all the packs, but I was very excited that I figured this mode out so early. We'll see what they give us. Okay, so we have Brawn. They gave us Brawn Breaker. That's one of the top 2 cards that we want, him and the Rock. So we're going to leave him alone. A lot of the times you think, oh, I'll play this first and I'll get these 3. Don't do that. You got to play kind of back. Don't play proactive. Wait until the computer makes their move to see what they're setting up or what they're doing. So I will try to get... Normally, if I have a diagonal, which I don't, everything's straight up on these other 3, I'll play a diagonal here, but try to get this center column as much as you can. But leave, if you can, leave a space here between you and the computer until it gets to the point where you have no choice but to play in this neutral area. I'll call it a neutral area. So I'm just going to take this because it's a lower point card, and I'm going to play here. See what they do. They probably put 3 across. Nope. Okay. So leave this alone. I don't like to push into this until I absolutely need to, because they can just instantly wipe it out with one of their cards. So I'm always going to play back. So I'll take my Xavier Woods, and I'll put it... Here's fine. He really could have put it anywhere, but... So now they've got this square, but I still don't want to play this. I'll play one of these top ones, but you want to leave this square open. Leave this column open for yourself as much as possible. So I'm going to take this card and play it here to get this back. To see what they play here. Okay. So this actually gives me multiple options now. But I'm going to leave this center column open. So I'm going to play here. That's going to give me this square too. Which they might take it right back, but whatever. My goal every time I come into this is to make sure they don't have anywhere to play. That's my main goal. So right now, I can actually cut him off. I can cut him off right now unless he can beat me. I can play Rey Mysterio here, and he can only play in those top 2 corners, and he's just cut off. Plus, I still have my top 2 most powerful cards in my deck. So we're going to play there, take over this. Now, if he takes out Rey Mysterio, which he can't, he's just adding points to here. And now in this scenario, again, a lot of people will be like, oh, attack, I can get these guys out of here. If you do that, though, you're opening up yourself to him being able to take over these squares again. Right now, he's locked. So if you play down, you know, we'll just put... Actually, we could put the rock here. Just take over these bottom ones. And there. He's done. He's surrendered. If you want to go for extra points, you can. Like, I could just go ahead and just take out this whole row, even though it takes out Rey. I would still have that spot owned. I mean, you don't... Obviously, you don't have to do this, but... Just to add insult to injury, sometimes it's nice to get one over on the computer. But yeah, there you go. I'll roll with one more, because we still got, what? It's 6:37. Hopefully that helped you a little bit. Maybe we'll get a tougher match on the next one. That one actually went really smooth. Even Etniage. Even Etniage. I'm usually attacking them constantly. Yeah, so if you can play the spaces, like I said, you kind of play back a little bit. Let them try and take that neutral zone so that then you can reciprocate and get it back. Then that card is gone. You can also kind of keep track of what they play also. I'm always looking to see if they play their bottom 3 row or their all-around cards. So we got lucky. We got a Braun here. I'm going to throw out that there. He did his double diagonals. And we got the rock second. So we're we're looking pretty good on this one, but things can turn sour real fast. So we'll see what happens here. See what this card that pops up here is. Now he's moved into our territory. So in this scenario, I'm going to play the rock. At worst, when he plays his next card, we're going to lose these 2, but then I can just take him right back with Braun. So we're going to play rock here. No, see, he only took that middle spot, and now, again, I don't want to play something in this spot. I could play Xavier here and close it up, but I want to leave that center column open, so I'm going to do a diagonal here that I have. Just to force him back into using it, basically. Now I kind of don't have a choice. Like, I'm gonna play... it doesn't matter. I could have played William Regal or Xavier, but we'll play Xavier there. He might take that back over, but it's not gonna matter. Unless he's attacking... Yeah, he attacked... Okay. He attacked his own cards. But that's alright. So we can play... do I want to do that? Because I don't think he's used any of his... Yeah. That makes sense. And then we just box him up here. Done. Accept surrender. Move on. And again, if you play for points, I've given up on the leaderboard or ever trying to get, like, a top leaderboard spot in Boom. I'm not, like, constantly playing it. I'm just getting that 11 streak and moving on with the game, but... That's just me. So hopefully that helps you out a bit. In about 20 minutes, I'll probably jump back into it because it'll reset the packs for the day. But yeah, it's a fun mode. I like it. Wait, what's going on? Wait, oh, Performance Center. Actually, Tracy, this female event will be great for leveling up cards. If you have any female Legion cards that you have that need powered up, it'll be great for that. When did I get that John Cena? I don't remember getting a John Cena Legend card. Oh well. We'll go ahead and throw Bailey in the training area here. Yeah, no worry, clubs. I like I said, I don't ever feel like I have a grasp on any mode that I could teach anybody how to play it. But for whatever reason, I learned that one so fast, and it might just be because of the cards that I got early on were really good. Like point-wise in Boom. But hopefully the taking over squares tactics works even with lower point cards. But man, if you can get that mode down, like getting that 11 streak every day, dude, you get so many support and manager cards and just Legion cards in general. It's a bit OP of a mode in my opinion, but I'm not gonna tell Cat Daddy that. Just leave it alone. Don't touch it. Oh, actually, I just realized I have a super move, so I can use that. Hey, Chaotix, what's up? Game's going well. It's a good start to War Games. How about you? How are things going? Did you have a good holiday? That is, if you celebrate. Just listen to some 80s and 90s pop jams. This should be on Jock Jams, honestly. Don't ever look up the origin to this song title. It is not safe for work. We'll just say that. It was a okay day. That's good to hear. Better than a horribly awful day, anyway. A Megazord, a Hulkbuster, Transformer, and a Voltron that you put mini pops in? Oh, really? I've not seen that. That sounds kind of cool. They had a Blacklight Hulkbuster pop at Target that I kind of wanted to get, but I don't really have room for the 10-inch Funko Pops anymore. Just saw them at Target. Sweet. I know somebody that would love the Voltron one. One of my friends is a big Voltron fan. Alice the Seal. That's what I always thought this song was saying. Oh, it's like a regular one? Well, that makes sense because the 10-inch one would be way too tall for a pop mini. 6-inch would probably be perfect. I don't think it does. Something tells me it doesn't. It doesn't. Hey. Carter's like, I don't want it then. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit, Danielle. Alice the seal. If I had a seal as a pet, I would definitely name it Alice. And I would just constantly, all the time, be going, Alice the seal. I wouldn't want a seal as a pet, though. They probably stink. I remember the ones at SeaWorld always just reeked. I never watched Power Rangers as a kid, I'll be honest. Wasn't there a movie in the early 2000s? I don't think all the original cast was in that, right? Oh, that's sad. I hope she's not ill. That was something else I never watched as a kid. I never watched Buffy the Vampire Slayer. That was a really popular one. Acting like a bloody fool. If you get popped, then you must act too. Speaking of shows that were popular when I was younger, what happened to Cops? Why are we not still allowed to have the show Cops? This should still be going on. You chuck it on your mother and you chuck it on your father. It came back for a little bit and then it like disappeared. I'm like, how? In a world that revolves around reality television, how did Cops not survive? How is it not the #1 ongoing reality TV show of all time? It should still be on to this day, like 24 hours a day. That's a show that you don't just get. You don't just get one day of content with Cops. There's 365 days a year of content for Cops, and then still stuff left over that you can't get to in life. Like, it's free content. These people are just being stupid all the time. It's like if the Jackass guys were immortal and they were allowed to just do whatever the heck they wanted all the time and suffer no consequences for it, we would still be having new Jackass episodes today and tomorrow and the next day. Cops should have never died off. Ever. I guess, but I mean, when you have okay, so Chaotix, even if you go back in time to like all that stuff that they had like back then, Cops Canada, okay, we've arrested this murdering drug dealer for the 8th time this week. Well, tomorrow, yeah, that would be like if it was the same guy every time, Carther, it would be like its own like spin-off series. Like, yeah, we caught this guy. They let him go. He's back to it again. No, we caught him again. What's his excuse gonna be this time? Stay tuned next week. From British Columbia? Catching gun felons? Like anything. Like, okay, so like not all Cops episodes were like it wasn't always chasing down like somebody. Sometimes it was just like random domestic disputes. Like you never knew what you were gonna get. Sometimes it was just like, oh my gosh, my chicken got loose. Can you guys go rescue my chicken? Like, be on the lookout for a chicken. Like, just give me it all. Give me the good calls and the bad calls. Everything in between. I didn't watch that show enough as a kid because I just did not care. But man, if that were around today, oh my gosh. Non-stop content. How did any network refuse that? Yeah, I don't, like, bring it back already. COVID's over. We're done with it. We don't need Jackass. Never saw anything past the first movie without Bam and the others, then bringing in randoms to that fourth from the... I didn't mind the fourth one, but yeah, it didn't have the same feel, right, Chaotix? Like, Bam's, like, off being an addict and not, you know, trying to start stuff, and then, you know, whether he's right or wrong in that whole scenario, like... Dude, just sack up, everybody apologize, and go make money again. I lost all interest when Don Vito died. Don Vito was money. I still feel like I get my Fortnite ranting from Don Vito. It's like the only song by Rick Astley, but yeah. He was Ed Sheeran of the 80s. No, Ed Sheeran's got way too many hits. They just both have red hair. Yeah, he was in jail for a little while. I'm sure he got out, though. He would go to a bar in Kent that's not far from me. He frequented a bar in Kent. I don't know why, because I think he lives in Pennsylvania. It's like it's like a 45-minute drive. Depending on where you live in Pennsylvania, it's probably an hour or more. But I guess he used to always show up at this bar. Oh, this is gonna be a train wreck of a bout right here. This is not gonna be a good one. I guess. I mean, he would just sit there and drink. Not like he's... I don't think he was getting into trouble or anything. Oh, we had the Macarena, and now we have Cotton Eye Joe. Are we gonna get Personal Jesus next? Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good, Kevin. Oh, dang. Ew. That's like the worst offense. I'd have rather heard he killed someone, honestly. Leave the fucking kids alone. Disgusting. George Ezra. That makes more sense to me, because I can vaguely remember that name. Guarantee nobody knows Rick Astley if somebody doesn't turn that into a meme, though. He'd have been George Ezra for sure. You're not gonna be able to say George Ezra 20 years from now, and everybody be like, "Oh yeah, he had that song." I can't remember what song he did. I've heard the name, though. It's hard to not remember a name like Ezra. But I couldn't tell you the song at all. Not off the top of my head. Danielle probably knows it, though. That is a good one. Alright, got the Feral card done. On to the Legion card. Hey, Wargames is going quick. I'm definitely not going to fill up this dust meter, though, in 4 minutes. Should have just been saving these, I guess. Legion's Big John Stud. I think that's an F2 for me. Where's Big John Stud? There, yeah, F2. Still helpful. I'm at a roadblock on campaign, though. My up arrows are not very good. So I'm trying to get some of these females done. Hit it! This sounded weird. But like, look at these stats. 25,000 off the, like, right out of the gate? That's stupid. 27,000? Oh, what am I doing now? Don't do that. A few gross hip-hop songs today. I like all the corny hip-hop stuff. The 20-inch rims and the subs and all that stuff. That's my hip-hop. That's what I grew up with. Sipping that purple drink. Gripping on the wood grain. It's the type of music that I like, but I will make fun of country for doing the exact same stuff. Now I can't stand country. Look at that. We just need 4 arenas. Who is this up here? Who is this? Who is this up here? Jason! How'd you do this? Where's Superman at? Superman in here today? How are you getting this far? Who's this? Abrows and Karthikeya? Jeez, my team is wrecking campaign and I can't get past. I thought it would have been Troy. Oh, Harry's up past me too. Did Troy finish it already? I bet Troy's finished it. Yeah. Jingles is right behind me here. No, Troy didn't finish it yet. Troy usually blazes through campaign. He must be a busy guy. I've never heard of Carrie Hilson in my life. Timbaland, I know. Oh, look at that. We got a team reward. Get some more super coins here. Alright, so here's what I have to do on these. I always try and write down, I do a scouting report on each one of these things. Could have used super move and just one started. Nah, that's fair, clubs. You're right. I should be doing that, but I'm really trying to go for that rock this time, but I've never been able to finish campaign. I've never been able to get that top special edition card. The stats are just ridiculous. And like, I know why probably I wasn't getting it in the past, because anytime I would fill up the the directional arrow deck with the top rarity pros, I would just delete everything else and not worry about it. Well, now I know that you need a power toughness card to go in some of these matches. You need a speed charisma card to go in here. So I'm saving like every Legion Pro I can to try and pass this thing this time. The stats are ridiculous. It's too much. Like, so I go in and I scout stuff on the hunt for food. No worries, Kevin. Have a good one, dude. But I'll go in and scout, and I'll write down, you know, what's what in each arena before I go aligning any of my equipment and managers and support cards. So let's see what this one has. What arena is this? 80 something? 90 something? Will it tell me? I've already gone in. Yeah, I'll write it down later. Alright, so match 1 we have a male charisma tag team. Male charisma tag. So I just put MCT down. And then I put a little hyphen if I know that they use their support card on that one. This is so painstaking. So we'll just throw these two out there. They're the highest charisma stats. 21-21. So that one's beatable with some that first one's definitely beatable with some equipment. Now we got a female toughness single match. Oh, there goes Blanche.
Blanche is telling a story.
So this is the rough one. This would almost have to be a super move. Even the super move's not a guarantee here. So we'll just play this here. 24,000, and if I wouldn't have knocked 3,000 off of her, we're looking at a 27,000 card. So you're gonna put a dash on that because they use their support card there. That's unreal. And a speed match for the remainder that I have left. So this is where having 2 speed charisma guys and 2 power toughness guys does not help you at all because, well, I guess JBL might be power charisma. Oh my gosh, that's awful. So now we have a male speed tag team to finish up. Male speed tag team. That's horrible. So that's an instant loss. We can 1-star it. We could even 2-star it with a super move, but I have 1. And I've never powered it up or used it, Tom. Or clubs. So we can at least definitely get. So we have charisma here. Even if we put, what's the highest speed one we have? 29-21, 32-89. And what, we would want this one to be toughness for the women's one, but like it's not gonna matter. It's not gonna matter at all. So we could put charisma on here. Hopefully I've got a decent one. 12-19, 13-17. I don't have like a full charisma equipment. This is like 14 plus. Wait, oh, that's all. It's like 1800 one. That was not bad. Is that really the best one I have for charisma though? Yeah, I need better charisma equipment for sure. This one's 20, about 2600. Why isn't that one higher up? Still not gonna do it. We're gonna have to put something on Macho Man, actually. maybe not, because we're getting another 2,000 down here. They're still gonna fall short. We'll just make sure. But like, I might as well not even waste my time putting speed stuff on Andre and JBL. There's no way. I don't even think there's any way I can get these guys powered up enough with toughness. Oh, Davey. I sit, buddy. How you doing, man? Davey, I got something to show you. That I think you'll really enjoy. Something I got from Kim for Christmas. So do you remember that? Do you remember the orange bird plushie that I have that sits on my shoulder? Davey? You remember that? I haven't had it out in a while, but I think you remember it. Or you've at least seen it once or something. Okay. Behold, my friend, what Kim got me for Christmas. Yeah! My shoulder angel. It's Kronk! Dude, I got one for each shoulder now? This is the best. It's the freaking best. No, he's got a point. Look what I can do. Haha! He does that little laugh after he does it. But what does that have? No. He's got a point. I was so happy. I mean, it makes more sense to put this toughness on. It's just a single detached, so I'm not gonna be playing Maxine Dupree for this. I'm gonna be playing Shayna. So the toughness one has to go here for sure. That one, or is there a better one? It's either this one or the one above it. It's this one. So that gets her to 17,000. But we'd have to be at 24,000. There's just no way. Here's add another 2,000 to the deck. That's not going to do anything. Yeah, I need a... Well, wait a minute. Oh, Naya's not an up arrow, so it doesn't help. Alright, let's at least one star it. Breeze, what's up? Wonko fan? That's me. How you doing, Breeze? Welcome in. So I should get this one at least. Oh, it's 7 o'clock. Boom has refreshed. Alright, well, we got one. We don't have a super move, so we're definitely not getting two. So I'm at 20,000 here, and she's gonna lay down 27,000. There's no way. There's no way. I'd have to have... I don't know what I'd have to have there. Definitely better than a Feral Pro, Feral Pro card, that's for sure. Is that an up arrow? Or is that a down arrow? Doing okay, how are you? I'm doing great. Doing great. I had a good holiday, hope the same of you. Just chilling, listening to some music and working on more games and trying to get through campaigns. So that was Arena 58, so I'll mark that down here. 58. This was Arena 57, the one I did before. So I always go back in here and I take the equipment off of each one. You got the Feral tier? Sweet. Let me throw this here. Have a good evening, Funko and friends. Take care, Danielle. Thank you so much. Great job streaming. Keep it up. Much appreciated. I will do that. Thank you so much for popping in and dropping some convo in the chat. Always good to talk to new people. Appreciate the follow. Alright, so we got power, speed, and charisma on deck here. We've already got power here, so I'm gonna... Jeez, they powered me up on everything. Speed. Actually, that... Yeah, it's probably better to keep this table here and make this the charisma. Maybe. 2254. Yeah. Oh, Blanche is starting up again.
Blanche is telling a story.
She might be freaking out because the cat's trying to get in. There are people walking by the house. I swear, we got this new Ring doorbell for the very front of our house. Like, we've always had a Ring at one door. We got another one for the second door, and like, I can't imagine, I can't not believe how many people walk up and down our street every day. It's insane. Still teamless, but you hit feral anyway. Can you hang with us? Can you hang with us, Breeze? Can you hit mins and stuff? We got spots open on our team if you want to join. Merged Madness. I don't know if... Do I have a thing for that? Oh, I do. No, minimum requirements on points and stuff. So it's like, right now, I think most people are at Legion tier, so I'm only doing 5 shards for Team Ring Domination. Road to Glory is 150 points. Just minimum point totals for like the team events and things like that. Like the team events that roll around on Mondays. Let me go let the cat in real quick. I'll be right back. Dance it out, y'all. Oh, I'm getting active again after taking a break last season. Started SuperCard last season, took a break during it. Came back when the season started. Okay, yeah. Shoot me a request, or if you let me know your in-game name, I'll send you an invite. It might be invite only, actually, now that I think about it. I don't know what we have it set up for. Alright, so this is stage 15. Whoa, easy there, Pen. Pen shot across the desk. 59. It says invite only. What's your in-game name? I'll shoot you something now. Or you could, yeah, I'll have to follow you on there. Did Boom reset? Yes, but no. Let's go back in. Breeze 837. Easy peasy. Oops. Wrong keyboard. Try this again. Invite successful. We're taking, we're not playing Team Battleground right now until the new year starts. I'm just letting everybody have a break for the holidays, because I know everybody's going to be busy running around, meeting with friends and families, so this is definitely a real life comes first team, so if there's something that ever comes up, if you're on Discord, Breeze, dang it. Typing skills are horrible today. Anyway, if you're in Discord, we have a team chat in my server. So, if you have Discord, that'd be great just to have, you know, any of the team alerts. I tag the whole team and I just say, hey, look, we're gonna do 5 shards for a min this week, or points have gone up for TRTG or anything of that nature. Kind of keeps you in the know. Thanks for letting me join. Yeah, no worries, Breeze. We're pretty welcoming, so long as people do their work. If they don't, it's nothing personal, but we do kick people. But it's nothing personal. We are definitely a team that believes in equal play for equal rewards. Like, we don't want somebody putting up 5 points for Road to Glory and then claiming the card at the end of the thing. Honestly, I feel like Cat Daddy should allow you to set a minimum for team events, and if that person doesn't meet those minimums, it just automatically kicks them. That way, I don't have to feel bad about it. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. You're in there. So yeah, welcome aboard, dude. Should we go back to... Oh, we were going to play Boom. I'll let these refill. We'll play Boom. Join the Discord. My deck is okay. It'll get there. It'll get there. We'll help you out with that. We're no strangers to helping people out too. Let me get you in the team chat here. Oh, look at that. Tad had joined too. Sweet. Let's manage, and we will edit roles. Put you in the Merged Madness role, so you should now have access to the Merged Madness channel, which I will now tag you in. Welcome, Breeze. And if at any time you don't think you can keep up or whatever, you can back out of the team. We can keep you in the Merged Madness role in there, and then if you want to join back when you're playing more, you know, just let us know. We're pretty accommodating. Communication is key. That's all. Alright, let's dominate some Boom matches, shall we? See, early on the AI is just awful. It's constantly blocking itself from going anywhere. Surrender! Do you play Boom, Breeze? This mode here that I'm playing? It's definitely a really good way to get a lot of cards quick. Yeah, those 11 streaks will help a lot. Highest one you got's 9? I have this mode down, I think, so long as the RNG doesn't kill me on what cards I get next. But I'm pretty proud of what I've done to get this mode figured out. Trying to say. Didn't get the top 2 cards that I need on that one, but we won point total wise, so that's good. But yeah, if you need any tips or anything on Boom or anything like that, let me know. I just had a little chat with King of Clubs here, who was asking about stuff too. Let's see, how do I want to do this? Posted something on the merge channel. Hopefully I can get advice soon. Sure. Yeah, we got a lot of Season 1 vets in there, so there's no shortage of wisdom in that channel. Let's see. How do I want to play this one? Let's go here. Look at him. He's just cornering himself. I love these early matches. The AI is so dumb.
Thank you for being a friend.
Oh, thanks for the follow, Breeze. Indeed, 35 more booms for the quest, so I'll definitely try out the new strat. Yeah. Please do. I'm going against what I usually do here, and it's just because it's so early on. So if you guys are seeing me do this weird stuff, it's not my usual strat, but like the first 3 or 4 matches are so easy. I push a little bit more. 5 big booms. Give him the boom. That dad and his kid drive me insane. I don't know what their actual names are. That kid drives me nuts. We bring the boom. They're doing their thing. They're popular. I'll give it to them. I'm not gonna get too much. Give them too much crap. I'm sure some of the stuff I do on here is dumb to some people too, so. We're all trying to do something, right? To entertain others and ourselves. Now see here, clubs, like, the AI, even though this is like the 4th match, the AI didn't push forward, so I'm okay with, like, moving up. Just so long as you don't, you gotta leave that buffer zone, like, for this. So I could go here. Or I could do this. I think I want to do this. Yeah, see, now I can do that, and done. And I'm going to get my extra pick here, dang it. Get my 3 picks instead of 2, please. Thank you very much. Living la vida loca. This is still a good song today. I know it was horribly overplayed in the 90s, but yeah, that will happen, clubs. That still happens to me occasionally. So that's just the RNG gods not giving you the right cards that you need. There's sometimes where I've chased the CPU around in a circle, just trying to get points and trying to take points from them. Yeah, I've had some pretty high pressure situations even with my system, so it still just kind of boils down to what cards you pull. I never just get an 11 streak and then I'm done. It's always I start with 6 and then I go to 9, then 11. Some days I get it right away, but not every day. So we'll see how far we can get here. Alright, we got one of the good cards here. We're not going to play it right away, though. Okay, he used his diagonals. So we're going to hang back. Played his cross, I guess you could say. Yeah, I don't like this one because we don't have... Ooh. I don't have any diagonals. I wish I had one diagonal. I don't want to play this right now. But if he plays something here that takes out all of that, I am beyond screwed. I could go... Yeah, I don't want to go there. Yeah, I could do this. I have a bailout scenario if this backfires. It didn't backfire, so that's good. And we have a diagonal card now, so we can do this. I don't like where this is going still. Yeah, I don't like this. This is not how I wanted things to go. He could block me out right there. Yep, and he did. Alright, so this is one of those rare occasions where the all minus 333 might help us out here. But I've got nothing. If he wipes out these 3, I'm done. So I can't win with point totals the way it sits right now. It's a bad move, but might be a good move in the end. Okay. So I can go... This might be one of those ones where I'm chasing him around, like I said before. I can play here safely. We might be alright. I can play this here. Oh, he's got a lot of points up there, though. He's got a lot of points. So, let's put the 222 here across the bottom. I'm gonna do a minus... I mean, this won't matter. I've already won the first column, but we're gonna make this work. We're gonna win this. Now we're gonna play this here. We're just barely gonna win it, but we won it. That did not go according to plan, but we still pulled it off. Sweat a little bit on that one. What was that, 5 in a row? Going for 6 in a row here. As soon as I get through all these stupid celebrity ads. Okay. Let's see what we start off with here. We got one of the top 2 good ones here. I want that center column, but I don't want... whatever. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Okay, so we're just going to add points on this one. It's not what I want to do, but... Oh, that couldn't be any more perfect. See how they played that? Now we can just cancel it out because we held on to that Braun Breaker. Everybody's got a price. Now we hang back. We hang back because he's only got 1 move, and I have this Sammy that could cancel out either side. That started out iffy and ended up really great. Oh no! Bam, done. Yeah, you better surrender. Alright, let's go for 7 in a row. That worked out too well. That was a nice, easy one after the one that we had before it. Okay. Got the rock. It's one of the good ones to start off with. He used his all-around one. So he started off with this one also. So we're just going to hang back, see what he's got. Okay, played over there, so we're going to take that one back here, leaving this open. There, he played his bottom 3. So now he's... he's kind of screwed. He's very screwed now. Surrender. Yeah, it can be. Wait a minute, what? Hold on a second. Why is it telling me this Enigma card is new? I've never gotten a Finn Balor Enigma card. How? I'm fairly certain I've probed this card before. How? How am I just now getting a Finn Balor Enigma card for the first time. Okay, I guess I'll lock it. Game's freaking weirding me out now. Again, clubs, it can be that easy. There, I got lucky to get those two cards that I talk about. This one, these two. This one and this one. I got them pretty early, so you can knock it out pretty quick if you get them early enough, but it depends on some of your setup cards before that too. See if we can go for 8 here, or if they shut us down. We've been pretty lucky so far. I love seeing these ads where they're like, play games and earn real money. Yeah, no. Scam and a half. I want to know if anybody's ever tried these. All night. All right. Pokemon in the chat. If anybody's playing the Pokemon community game.
If they're serious. If they're serious, they are. If they actually want to fucking catch them all, that's what they're fucking doing. That's what I'm fucking doing.
Alright, I'm gonna throw Macho Man here. He played his all 3 on the bottom. So that's good for him. Play this here. Okay, he's dipping into the neutral zone, but we got a counter for that for the moment. I'm not liking the fact that we don't have one of our top cards at the moment. This is bad. I have to go here. Dang it. Okay, this is the one we lose. This is the one that we lose. I guarantee if I play here, I'm toast. I'm gonna add points and hope he can't take this spot over. I think I'm out either way. I wish I could skip a turn. Dang it. Again, RNG will kill you. Oh! We have a small bit of hope. A small window of hope has opened up. We got out of it. We got out of it. So here's another tactic I'll give you guys. See how his Triple H is 183 right here? And I have something that can attack him. If I were to knock that out, and it would just become one of my spaces like this here, he could advance still on that. So sometimes, if you get to a point battle system, it's better to knock that one down with something that won't knock it out entirely. So I can get it down to 1 here, but it still locks him in on this move. He can't go anywhere. I just wanted to point that out. That's also a strategy that I've used, because it doesn't give him an extra move at all. Now he could take it out if he had a minus all, which apparently he doesn't. All right, moving on. Gosh, did we get lucky on that one move that he wasn't able to block me. All right, time to go for 9. That last one shook me up a little bit. I'm out of water. Just go re-up on that. I'll do that after I get these ads finished up here. All right, got our next bout. I'm gonna dip out and get some water real quick. I'll be right back, guys, and then we'll go for this 9 in a row here. Dancing on the ceiling. Woo! That is some nice, crisp, cold water. I sound like Adam Sandler in The Waterboy. Get uptight. All right, let's go for 8 or 9 in a row. We got 8 in a row. Let's do 9. Are you on a team, Clubs? I remember you used to be on our team. Alright, got one of the good ones. Alright, cool. I was just gonna see if you wanted to join ours. But you are good, dude. Alright, they had one of their good cards too, so, but we can take over this whole area here. Keep that neutral zone. Oh, we got both our cards! Let's go! We got both the good ones. Oh, ooh. I don't know about this. I don't know about this scenario. Okay, so I'm gonna play the rock here. I got really excited, and then he took this one back. Okay, we're alright, we're alright. I might get a little... I might get a little offensive here. No, I'm not doing any backflips, dude. I'm not gonna break my head. I'm doing the offensive move. I don't know if I should do this or not. It worked okay, I suppose. I'm just gonna play this here. I know he's gonna take it back over, but that's fine. Right? That's fine. Someone tell me that's fine. Okay, now it's a points game. Now it's a points game. Do we have enough? The only 2 moves I can do is one here. Oh, he's gonna reclaim that spot. It's no longer a points game. This is dangerous. Do I try to go here? Or do I get my points down here? I gotta try and take that over. I have to try it. This is a bad move. Yeah. Yeah, now we're screwed. Ah! It ends at 8. Dang it. Played it wrong. Oh well, let's claim some packs and I'll restart it later. Shoot. They're so close. What's the end pack? 2 of the following? Legion or Feral? 5 of the following here. Invasion, Feral, Legion. Okay, so no support cards today. Shoot. I don't even think playing the points would have helped either. Because he would have just probably found his way down there. Taking all the points. Thanks, Clubs. Yeah, we'll get it next time. I don't let a day go by where I make sure, like, where I don't get the 11 streak. Like, I make sure I get it every day. so it'll happen. Bunch of training fodder. $15 more on the events, and we'll have Mrs. Claus, I guess. I do need another one of these. I have one. Be nice to have a second one. Wait, he's an up arrow too, isn't he? No, he's a down arrow. Dang. Alright, we got War Games belts back. Let's see if we can get this stupid red scarf. Anyone else having trouble getting this stupid scarf? I've opened so many clothing ones, and it just will not give that one to me. It's like it doesn't exist for me. I don't get it. It's being so stingy. I need some treats. I need some toys. Wait, is there anything in here that gives us treats or toys? Slay squash? That gives decorations. That's not what we need at all. That doesn't give us anything. Medium present. One treat. Oh yeah, great. Bonus chance. Oh goodness, bonus chance. Toys, treats, and electronics. I got all the electronics, so I don't need any of that. Yeah. Nah, that's not worth it at all. That just has a chance at treats. Stupid. That's all clothing. Did I do my... Yeah, I already did my punches. Oh, shoot. What? Nice. Okay. So how, how do I go back to my game now, please? Did that work? Oh my gosh, that's so much easier on BlueStacks than it is on mobile. Got one treat. That's so much better on BlueStacks. See if we can get a new treat out of this. Electronics. New treat! We're at 80 of 100 now. Thanks, daily reward thing that Tracy told me about earlier. That I never would have bothered with otherwise. I keep forgetting about the daily login stuff on the website. Like, it just completely doesn't register with my brain, ever. I always miss 1 or 2 days. Love this song. We can rely on each other. Can't get the daily streaks for some reason, but can log in all month on the game. Yeah. Yeah, it should just... I hate that it tries to make you log into their stupid website every day. I've even tried setting up a phone alert reminder for myself clubs, and it just... It does not help. If they made it to where you just hit claim in the game, and that did it, I'd be fine with it. But for some reason, I always forget to hit it, and then go to the website, and then come back. I don't know why. Yeah. Oh my gosh, they're gonna win that ring too. What is this right now? Who is this person I'm playing? This is ridiculous. This is the worst War Games one I've had. Easily. Oh, they've got some pros in their deck, that's why. I took all the pros out unless they were ferals. Sing it, ODB. RIP to ODB. Kick your balls like Pele. That's what I'm saying. Nah, I'm gonna lose this first ring, but whatever. Hopefully I can bounce back here. And they got a pro up there too. Oh. I'm gonna get bailed out by this last ring that they never played in. Yay. I'm still trying to figure out how I've never had a Finn Balor Enigma card. Like, we pull Enigma cards all the time. That's gotta be fake. Like, there's no way. Was he not in Enigma cards until today? Did they just add him in randomly? I could see if they did that. They've done that in the past before. They've added new superstars to old tiers, but like... I still don't know how that's a possibility. It definitely said new, though. I gotta go back and look at this. Look! I've pro'd him before. It shows 2 stars in the catalog. Why did that say new earlier? I knew that wasn't right. So weird. All the time, studio. Oh. Awesome. Get this one powered up here. Mm-hmm. Oh, sweet. I just saw my raid target for later. Exciting! Oh. It gets so warm in this room. I'm like sticking to the desk and crap. Can barely breathe. About to open up the mini fridge and stick my head inside. At least War Games is going quick. The fact that they put it on a flash event is fantastic. So are we getting a new rarity next week, you think? I think there's a date on the calendar for it. Like something's happening Wednesday and it always seems to be a new tier. Oh no, it was this one. Never mind, it was on Christmas. I don't know. I think we might have one pretty soon. If not next week, the week after, maybe? No, because then... Well, yeah, we could do a ranked event. We could do, like, Code Breaker. And then roll into a new rarity. Or maybe they'll just wait. Would they wait for Royal Rumble tier, you think? Or are we going to have one of those mini rarities in between that don't mean anything? I don't know. It's a toss-up. I couldn't have started with worse cards for this one. Hmm. I should win that. How'd I lose that? I don't... Ugh. I must have split power and toughness with him, I guess. This is me still not grasping the point system on this. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna get the Legion card done on stream, but got a really good head start on the event, so I'm happy with that. Magneton, if anybody's playing Pokemon.
Serious. If they're serious, they are. If they actually want to fucking catch them all, that's what they're fucking doing. That's what I'm fucking doing.
Got another daily quest done. Twelve more, and we'll have Mrs. Claus. Two clothing? Gosh dang it. I'll never get that red scarf. It's gonna be trolling me the entire rest of the event. Yeah, we got a boom back, so we'll go ahead and play that. We'll have a one streak, hopefully. Hey, what's up, Matt? Not much, just working on the Flash event. How'd your day go today? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, come on over. can watch some Skeleton Crew if you haven't watched it yet. Or I guess football's on tonight. Forgot about that. Okay. Yeah, I'll be here. I'm gonna end stream here in a second anyway, so. Once I get some more of these War Games bouts done. Oh, someone passed me a present. Who was it? Tracy. Thank you for the present passing. Look at Dominic here. We could probably do, what, 3 more bouts on War Games? And then I'll raid out. Yeah, you look clean there. Young as hell. Let's see, left. Put the down arrow here. Right arrow here. Who's the lowest? Clean clearance Mysterio. I hear that's gonna be his new name when he turns face. What else we got? Couple up arrows here. Probably not the best because minus 10% to stats, but whatever. Just add 1 to each, I guess. What could it hurt? Oh, had a pro in there. Someone mixing pros in on us. Not cool. Watch this. No pro for you. There's probably one here. Yeah. Right there. Can I win that one? Barely. Barely. His retirement tour should be with him and Cena, like, right now. Just retire now. He's got a long way to go if he wants to stand on his own outside of the Judgment Day stuff. He's got a lot of people around helping him at the moment. I agree, Breeze. It's weird they're making this big, huge announcement for it, and yet, like, he's... I know it's next year, but he's not, like, made, to my knowledge, any appearances at all on any of these shows or pay-per-views. It's like, where is he touring? Is it just... It has to be after January 1st? Like, I don't understand what's going on with it. One of the things I saw was, like, saying that he was gonna win another championship to, like right now he's tied, I think, with Flair. And they said they were gonna have him break it, and I was like, how do you do that during a retirement tour? Like, you can't retire if you're champion unless they do it like really early on in the year, and then he could just drop it to somebody by the end of the year. But I don't know. I don't know what they're doing there. He's touring in 2K. Only in the video game. Yeah, I feel like it's just... Is it some weird unwritten rule where no one can beat Flair's total? Like, if anybody would... If they were going to allow anybody to do it, it would have been Cena. So I don't understand why they wouldn't let him. But he's been tied with him for so long. Like, it wouldn't make sense to do it now. Yeah, he just... I don't know. It just became too routine. Like, he was the safe go-to champion, right? When they didn't know what direction to go with, they were like, put the belt back on Cena. We'll figure something else out. It didn't help that Vince's leadership and creative, like, inspiration for the business kind of died off years ago. But maybe they'll bring him back in some creative new way now, and I don't know. We'll have to see, I guess. Yeah, Triple H is in charge now. For the better, in my opinion. Vince overstayed his welcome a little bit, and I get it. It's his baby. I understand that. It's his dad's baby, kind of. But he didn't know when to step away. That happens a lot with athletes, but it can also happen from an ownership standpoint as well. Orton steals it from Cena. And Orton just retires too. He's like, I'm done. He just hands the belt to someone on his way out. It's like, first person I see gets it. He's like, oh, Carmelo Hayes. Yeah, I saw you first. Here you go. Have fun. There you go. Now we're thinking. Mick Foley comes back. Takes it from him. Just becomes the 24/7 belt again. Yeah, I did see something where Triple H didn't rule out a return for him at all. So I don't know when, but I'm sure he'll be back at some point. His last stint back was hilarious to me. Like, him being, like, playing the face was... Dude, him smiling all the time just cracks me up, because he's usually so, like, somber and sullen. Oh yeah, Batista's... Yeah, he's done. He's lost a lot of muscle weight, too. He said he kind of got tired of trying to stay in shape that much, and I don't think he wanted to be typecast because he loves doing the movie stuff. So I think he's trying to go for different roles now. Yeah, have a good night, Viper. Thanks for coming in, dude. Cena versus Heyman? Who? Like with Lesnar as Cena fighting Lesnar in that scenario, I hope. I hope he's not fighting Heyman. Oh, this other Nikita Lyons is done now? Nice. Can swap that out for someone else. Yeah, this female War Games is great for leveling up female cards. That's one thing, at least. Oh, Cena versus Punk. Okay. Yeah. That would be a fun one to roll with. I could see that. Alright, y'all. I think that's it for the stream today. I'm gonna jump out of here and go get some food, and Munko Man's coming over so we can work out, so we'll head to the basement. Start trying to lift some things. I already know the raid. So hang tight for some Fortnite fun with Jingles, y'all. If you're not familiar with Jingles 670, please stick around and give some support to her. Wonderful friend. She came in for SummerSlam. We all went to SummerSlam together. First raid message there is if you're just following. If you're subbed, you can copy the second one if you want. Either one. Breeze, good to meet you. Glad you're in here. Hopefully you work out on the team, so I'm sure I'll see you in here again. If not, at least in Discord. CS Sully, wherever you're at, thank you so much for your raid earlier, and thank you to all the new followers we had today along the way. We had Cardi Bias and Mortal Wombats, Danielle Bellini, sorry, and Breeze 837. I'll be back again tomorrow at some point, probably earlier in the day. I know we got some stuff planned for the evening time, but Kim, I believe, works tomorrow, so I will have the day to myself here. So I might try a little bit of Squirrel with a Gun for the first time. I have it installed and ready to go, so might be playing that tomorrow. I'll let you guys know in the proper social channels, which I'll post now. Maybe. There they go. And then Saturday morning, we'll start Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. And Sunday evening, we'll start our first ever 24-hour stream, 8 p.m. Eastern on Sunday to 8 p.m. Eastern on Monday. So that is the big one. We'll do a subathon with some fun stuff for Fortnite and the Donkey Kong Country no death run that I'm going to try to do. So lots of stuff coming up this week and weekend. Hopefully everybody had a good holiday, and hopefully everybody's gearing up for the new year. 2025 is going to be a good one. I can feel it. 2024 was okay. 2025, it's going to be a good one. So stick around. Everybody have a good night or a good morning wherever you're at. Keep those socks dry, and I'll see you next time. Enjoy Jingles, guys. Show some love.